How do you start a detailing business and gain customers? What's up, guys? My name is Phil. Welcome back to the Detailing Workshop. So you're starting a detailing business. How do you get customers? So guys, that is the question, isn't it? If you're going to be starting a business, the only way you're going to stay in business is if you have customers. How do you get them? This is going to be a challenging subject because it varies across the board. It depends on your demographic, where you live in the world, where you live in the country. Some of these things may work for you, some of them won't. When it came to us, when we started this business, we got all of our equipment together in our van and we would go to office parks, businesses, and introduce ourselves and ask if anyone wanted their cars washed or detailed. So in our area, we have a lot of office buildings and office parks. So basically, it's like a little plaza with all sorts of different businesses. So we can just simply park in one area and walk the area, going from business to business, introducing ourselves, and asking if anyone wanted their cars detailed or washed. And we actually started that way, and it seemed to work. We would get some regular customers, and we'd be there on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, and that was how we started. Now, we learned very quickly that it just wasn't sustainable. We weren't making enough money to keep the business going. For us, we kind of fell into something during that time that unfortunately doesn't really work today. If you're familiar with Groupon, when it first started here in Richmond, they were great. When they first started anywhere, they were great because they focused on one business per day. Now it's flooded, it's oversaturated with all of these different types of businesses that you get lost in the mix. But when they first started, we jumped on, and that's what really got us on the map. And I know it stinks because that doesn't work now. However, we did learn a few things from that. The business that we got from Groupon specifically was good. It helped us to be very efficient. It helped us to talk to customers, how to schedule customers. If you want to learn about those things, check out the video up there about how to talk to customers. So we learned very quickly how to do all of those things, and that really helped the business grow. Now, we ran a couple of Groupons, but over time that started to kind of hurt us because now people were just searching for the deal, and that's all they wanted. The money that came from Groupon was okay. That really wasn't what put us on the map. What did, however, was having a really nice website. And I learned that Groupon was pushing people to our website. Everything was listed there, and we had thousands of hits in just one day. What do you think that did to our website? Organically, it shot it to the top. Now, we didn't have to pay out of pocket for Groupon, but they took a heavy chunk of our money that we would have normally charged the customer. But again, it was kind of a give and take at that point. But again, here's the point. The traffic to the website is what really put us on the map. After about a year of running about 3 Groupons, we no longer needed the Groupons. Our website was getting so much traffic that people were finding us organically. So we learned something. Having a proper website and making sure to have people go to it was of prime importance. Now, I am no SEO guru at all. I don't even know much about that. I have friends who do, and they've helped me. But I do understand that when you get thousands of hits like that, it does grow your website organically. Now, can you pay for that? Yeah, you can. You can actually run Google Ads, but it costs you money. So budget it accordingly if you have the money. In fact, you can just put $100 in there for the month and see where that money goes. It will shoot your website to the top in an ad format, which is totally fine. You will most likely get some clicks from that. Many other detailers that I've talked to, it has worked. They pay a couple of $100 for a month or a couple of months, and they do get calls from that. But when you do get those customers, try to hang on to them. Try to offer them maintenance details. Begin a relationship with that customer. Don't just detail their vehicle once and you never see him again. Hold on to that customer. If you can get their information, their phone number, their email, you can put them on an email list. Now, I know some customers may not like that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt to ask. So at least ask the customer, do they want maintenance details? Give them all the information they need to be able to make that decision and start that relationship with your customer. Now, there are other ways of gaining business as well. You can, of course, start with friends and family. Referrals can be very important. Once you get that one good customer, they're happy, have them leave a review on your Google business page. That's an important thing to have as well. Make sure to list your business on Google Business. That way people can leave reviews, you can have updates, you can list your website there, all your information is there. That will put you on Google Maps and that will put you on the Google Business listings. Now once you have that good customer, they're happy, they left a review, you can give them some sort of an incentive to either return or refer you to their friends and family. Now it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You can simply offer them a 10 or 20% off discount. That depends on you. You offer whatever you want. Give them some sort of incentive for a referral. Build it off that. Starting a detailing business or any service-based business is going to take drive. It's going to take passion. You're going to have to work for it. It's not going to come easy. Even with all of these tips that I'm giving you, you never know if it's going to take off or it may take some time. It took us about 2 to 3 years to really get to a certain point where we started getting a nice little paycheck. It may happen overnight for you. There are some pretty awesome success stories, but don't think that that's just going to happen to you because it may not. We have to be realistic here. Businesses are kind of hard to start up. Well, the state and certain governments don't make it easy for you either. You know what? It doesn't matter. Make sure to have that passion and that drive and to keep pushing. Now, another great thing to do is start a YouTube channel. Ever since we started our main YouTube channel at Miranda Detailing, our customers were actually finding us on YouTube and choosing us because they saw the videos. When you're making videos, and I'll talk about that in later videos, about how to make videos, you want to present yourself in a professional way. Show the customer what you're doing for them. That's how my channel started. I wanted to make videos for my customers so they could see what they're getting. So they can basically meet us before we met them. And I still say that to customers to this day, and they love it. That way they can meet my wife and I and actually hear us talk and explain the services and see the services that we perform. They're going to choose us because they've already met us. It kind of gives them the upper hand, which is pretty cool. Now, again, if you're afraid to be on camera and you feel awkward about talking to customers, well, it's going to take time. This is a service-based business. It's not just about the detailing service that you perform, the physical work, but it's also about how you present yourself. So if you feel that you're a shy person or you feel that you're awkward or you're not good with your words, don't worry. It comes with time. Even a person who feels awkward or feels like they're not good with their words or talking to people, they can get past it. It takes time and some experience, but you can. I have a lot of friends who have actually suffered with either stutters or a speech impediment, and they fought it. They were able to work past it, but it was because of their drive and their passion, and they did it. So you can too. So guys, I hope that helped at least a little bit. We'll talk more about gaining customers and other little tips and tricks, but this is at least a start. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a great week.